Hey guys, and welcome to part 12 of Injustice 2. So, last time we used Blue Beetle and we beat Black Adam and Robin, and now we're gonna finish off the chapter with LOL Man, so let's do it.
Howdy. It's, Beauty? Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's an old man here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Another Kryptonian?
do you think we'll get premiere skins for, like, movie costumes with the subsequent Holly? Like, Magician,
You and I left Krypton
yeah,
at the same
like,
time, but the explosive
DC
situation,
Aquaman.
of course. Way, of course.
You haven't aged a day.
I want to say
While you were
maybe,
growing up, I was
but
on ice.
also I'm thinking that after TMNT, that's when things will just kind of wrap up when it terms of marketing and stuff for Injustice. So it's possible, like, if they wanted to keep the fan base going, have another fighter pack and maybe gear sets for like movie characters and stuff. So
I'll be here.
they could do it like that.
DCU skin for Aquaman would make sense because obviously the DC Aquaman has a beard, whilst just do Aquaman does not, which, you know, it makes sense.
Yeah. Actually, you mentioned that, but they have a gear set for Aquaman, which is basically his Justice League outfit.
Yeah, that's probably the only reason why it would make sense to do this. But I'm pretty sure they will release at least one more premiere skin and maybe another map before they announced MK11 or maybe new IP. Because you see, in 2015, Mortal Kombat X released. 2016, in E3, just 2 was announced. This one released in 2014. After that, in 2014, in E3, Mortal Kombat X got announced. So maybe this E3, which, yeah, I'm 100% sure this E3, NetherRealm will announce another game, maybe Mortal Kombat 11, maybe new IP. I can see it that way. Every 2 years they release a new game.
Yeah. Are you do you have any expectations for MK11? Do you think they'll just go with its own kind of continuity story, or do you think they could have crossover with the DC universe?
I doubt they have a crossover with the DC universe. Maybe they would have a guest character from DC, but the only one that makes sense is like Lobo and maybe Deathstroke. Those are the only 2 characters that I think would make sense for the coming game. Other DC characters don't make sense. I think they would go for a source, a continuation to the MKX game. After Raiden becomes evil and just kills, what was his name? Shao Kahn? No, yeah, Shao Kahn is dead. No, yeah, Shao Kahn died in MK9.
Yeah.
Quan Chi died in MKX. So I think in the sequel, we'll have Raiden, evil Raiden, or Dark Raiden, as the main villain, with Katana, evil Katana, and Liu Kang, evil Liu Kang, as side villains in the story. I think the main character again will be Cassie Cage with maybe Johnny Cage. I don't know, because I think they'll probably have Cassie Cage as the main character. Because in Injustice 2, Supergirl is the main character. She was, you know, the character that, you know, they had as the main character in all the marketing and stuff. They did that with Cassie Cage. So maybe in MK11 we'll have a new character that is a female, and that will be the main character. Maybe we'll have a male character, since, you know, since MKX, the main characters are always females. Maybe you can make a female character. That's fine.
Yeah. very possible.
The professor knows how to deal with you.
Yeah. But I also think we'll have Quan Chi coming back from the dead because Scorpion came. No, Scorpion. Okay. Some characters came back from the dead in MKX and turned evil. Maybe Quan Chi will come back from the dead and turn to the good side. And maybe Shinnok as well will come back from the dead and turn to the good side. You know? Maybe that will happen. But I highly doubt that will even happen and turn the bad guys into the good guys. But yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you get one new map at least, or one new Premier skin before Mortal Kombat 11 gets announced. And hopefully we get Premier skins and gear abilities, and then almost said Injustice in MK11. Because I really love the gear system. I would love to customize all the MK characters. Also, really quick, I'm just gonna list a couple of characters that I think might return in MK11. I also think Noob Saibot could return. I can see it happening. A lot of people can see him coming back, which makes sense to be honest. I can see Smoke or a Ninja in MKX coming back. No, but maybe. Obviously, Cassie Cage, John Cage, Sonya Blade, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden, Katana, Liu Kang. All of these characters are obviously going to return because of the ending of MKX. It just confirms that they're coming back. I think we will have one new character coming back. One new character in MK11 introduced to us. Maybe the main character of the game. But I'd highly doubt that. Maybe we'll have a character that is like maybe Liu Kang's son, Liu Kang's old son, trying to fight Liu Kang as Liu Kang turns evil. That would be cool.
What did I tell you? We got game.
Happen.
Professor and I trapped the window.
Do you think we will get a Fighter Pack 4 though?
At this point, I kind of doubt it.
Yeah. Same.
But just because like the popularity of the game is starting to wind down, and like it just keeps going lower and lower after each pack is released. So yeah, after Ninja Turtles, I see them just kind of wrapping everything up and start teasing MK11.
MK11. Yeah.
So
They did that with MKX. They started to tease it before. They teased MKX like a month before it was getting announced. Ed Boon released some images. He released an image of a shadow, and people were like, oh, it's Noob Saibot. That's Cyborg, which is Noob's shadow thing. People were like, hey, that's MKX.
Firestorm, stand down.
yeah,
I think the same thing happened with Injustice 2, where he showed some pictures of DC characters, and people were like, is that Injustice 2? I also believe he showed a character's foot, and that was Atrocitus's foot right before the gameplay got announced for the game. So yeah, I think that will happen with MKX when a month before the game gets announced at E3. I bet Ed Boon's gonna start teasing some images, and then boom, I don't know, the trailer gets leaked, or a poster could get leaked, which happened with obviously Injustice 2. I believe it also happened with MKX. Correct me if I'm wrong.
What the?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Ready to stop Brainiac by any means
So,
necessary.
I think Ed Boon, little chill he is,
There
gonna
are
start
always 3
teasing
moves ahead.
pretty
Saving
soon.
the world is enough for now.
Not only that,
I'm never
um,
going back in that
but
cell.
I'm pretty sure a poster
We'll
will
cross
get
that bridge
leaked.
later.
Let's
Right now,
let's
the
be
world
fair.
needs us.
Like, I think it leaked for. I think a poster leaked for MKX and Injustice 2, maybe MK11 if we will get MK11. But if we don't get MK11, do you think we will get Injustice 3? I highly doubt that. Or do you think we will get a new IP?
If I want to go for maybe a new IP, just to add some new life to, or some more variety to NetherRealm, but I don't know what they could do. But after, if they do MK11, then I'm pretty certain they'll come back to Injustice and kind of tie up things, because there were some loose ends and stuff at the end of the game that I'd like to see kind of finish up. So.
Or if you don't get a new game, do you think we won't get a new game at all, nothing at all for like a year? Or do you think we'll get a story DLC or something related to that for Injustice 2?
They're targeting major cities on
I don't know, because when it comes to NetherRealm, like, they haven't really done story DLCs. It's not really a part of their thing. But I mean, just for a change, it would be nice. So, it could be, and that could be an idea. Yeah.
Yeah, like DLC where all the DLC characters fight against each other, and it's like the origins of the DLC characters and stuff. That would be really cool. I would actually love to see a story DLC for Injustice 2, but I highly doubt that. So,
That's not the issue, Victor.
if a Battle Pack 4 happens,
I don't know.
Destroyed Krypton.
I don't know, because
Says we have less than 48
I don't know who
hours
I think
before he
of
does the same to work.
for like a DC character, but if they were to put like a guest character in there, then
Brother Eye.
I'd probably want Rorschach in there. I know people talk about Spawn and stuff, but like, I think of him more as like more fitting for like a Mortal Kombat game. So,
yeah.
who would you want?
Honestly, I would want Rorschach. This is kind of weird, but I would want I forgot his name, Celebrimbor from Shadow of War, because why not, you know?
Yeah.
His fighting style would be really cool, especially if Talion was also there, because that would be cool. I don't know, maybe, I guess it would be cool to see Beast Boy as well.
Once Brother Eye's online, we mobilize.
Yeah.
Out
Yeah,
there,
maybe
there's no
Constantine,
regime.
maybe Spawn,
Not
but
anymore.
I'd rather have Spawn in
Not
MK11 than Justice 2. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure we will have gear, premier skins, in MK11.
Let's go.
And, you know, Spawn's a pretty brutal character. So, of course, we'll see him doing some pretty cool fatalities. So,
Yeah.
yeah. If you would pick one character to be in MK11, one DC character. Just to take Lobo, because he likes killing stuff, and he's a badass, he's pretty funny. I would like to see him interact with Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and stuff like that. And his fatalities would be pretty dope. Like, maybe he can use his chain to tie someone, or just put it right next to his car and just drive, and just their skin peels off and stuff. That would be pretty brutal,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, just, or like his super move in Injustice 1.
Yeah.
Just kind of burn them alive. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, just burn them alive. Or he can just use his shotgun and just... Honestly, this fatality would be pretty lame. Just shoot them in the head and their head explodes. Which, boy, what's gonna happen if he is a DLC character?
No.
If you could pick one guest character to be in MK11, which character would you pick?
It's kind of like what I was talking about earlier with Rorschach, but I'd probably put like Spawn in there as a guest character.
Yeah, in MK11?
Yep.
I'd probably pick Pennywise because it kind of makes sense. Plus, if MK11 gets announced in E3 this year, in 2018, it's probably going to come out in 2019. In 2019, It Chapter 2, which is the sequel to the first It, which came out last year in 2017, then yeah, it would be pretty smart marketing from WB to put Pennywise in MK11 and just say, hey, you like Mortal Kombat? You like Pennywise? Here, have this character. Because why not?
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah,
his fatalities would be pretty cool.
That would be interesting. And that would go along with them having horror movie characters in their games. So.
Yeah. I imagine his fatalities being like, he opens his mouth. Spoiler. I'm not gonna say anything. Maybe he opens his mouth and just, like, did you watch It?
Yeah, I did,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe he opens his mouth, like, in the movie and just kills you and blinds you and stuff. Or maybe he can just bite your arm off and just kill you and eat you and stuff.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty lame, to be honest. Only 3 people died in It 2017, so whatever. One of them died off camera. One of them died on camera. And the other one also died on camera.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this is gonna be it for Injustice 2. So I'll catch you guys next time with more Injustice 2. I want to thank LOL Man for being here, and like always, I'll put a link in the description for his channel, so go check that out. And anyway, take care.